What is up, my fellow citizens? It's Gio here, and sorry I've been gone for a while. I've been trying to get my life together on my second channel, Gio Get Games. Link in the description if you guys want to see it. Just been trying to work out and get my life back together and stuff. So that's been more important than all my gaming and stuff. So, but anyways, today I want to talk about why I am so patient with Star Citizen, Squadron 42, because we see games like Mass Effect Andromeda, or I should say Ass Effect, where the game just completely took steps back, no type of innovation, fucked up animations, and I'm not talking about a few, because I'm usually one of those guys. I'm cool with a couple janky animations or some glitches. This game is a complete shit show. I mean, they compared 2007 Mass Effect to the new one now, and it seemed like it had more tech in it than this game. And that is ridiculous. It's really sad how, I heard rumors that BioWare doesn't even have the same guys there right now. So I don't know if that's true or not, but I know EA just pretty much rammed BioWare to the ground, just like they did, the Dead Space team in that series. They're pretty much doing the same thing with Mass Effect now. It's pretty much ran its course, and if the people aren't there who made the original ones, that's probably why it sucks so bad, and that's unfortunate. Because let me tell you right now, Mass Effect is probably one of my favorite storyline games, with the characters, the decisions. I mean, it was a game like no other. Like, I usually hate storyline games. Like, now I'm more of a multiplayer guy. Back in the day I used to like storylines, but now pretty boring, shooting galleries. But this game, I didn't feel that from this. I love the characters. I love, making a bond with other characters, like enemies and stuff like that. But, you look at these animations compared to the stuff that Star Citizen is doing, in pre-alpha, and you see in these trailers, and we know it's going to look like that in game. Because they haven't lied to me yet from what I've seen. Like, they'll show some graphics. I used to be like, there's no way it's gonna look like that in game, because that's how a lot of these the big AAA developers do. They'll come to E3, show you off something that's not even close to looking like that. They'll just show you the real quick shiny trailer, then give you some bullshit on launch day. Not with Star Citizen, and that's why I respect them so much. Now, I will say I was a little shitty last year when Squadron 42 wasn't coming. But it was for my reason was because they didn't tell us ahead of time. So that was my thing, because I think they knew a couple months ahead of time that it wasn't gonna come out this year, because they were trying to get the vertical slice for CitizenCon, and that's what they ended up failing on. But they knew that game wasn't gonna come out, until next year. That's what I was salty about. So now we're heading into 2017, and some people, are salty about it, but after seeing Mass Effect, I got some more patience in me, because they're pushing new tech. They're obviously, killing a lot of these AAA devs. I mean, just look at some of the tech. I mean, the Reclaimer footage alone this week that we've seen on ATV, pretty much shits on Mass Effect. They still got the same basics in the other games. Didn't even really try to even fix anything up. Even the same boring ass radar scan, or the scanners for the planet. You send the drones out and the scans. Didn't even try to innovate that. Like, my God, come on, BioWare. And I know EA probably has you by the balls, but shit, such a good game. It's probably not all the way bad, but I know it's not $60 good. I'll probably get the Game of the Year edition when it's like $20. Maybe I'll wait to even $10, because I don't like what they did to this game and franchise. It's just really sad. And I got up to 2 more years of patience with Star Citizen. They're pushing new tech, new graphics. I don't know what everyone else's boundaries is, but by the end of 2018, that's when I'll probably be a little worried with Squadron 42. But after seeing this horrific disaster that took 5 years to make, this is an established studio that fucked up 5 years of development on this game, which, by the way, got delayed. For what? For what reason was that? Because I can only imagine how it looked when you guys delayed it compared to now, because it's still a shit show. So you guys should have did another delay. So, you know, Star Citizen, it's been in development, you know, Squadron 42, 5 years. You know, we don't keep into account that this is a new studio. It's not an established studio. A team put together, you know, a little more every couple of months. These are a whole new crew, whole new chemistry, all that type of stuff. When you put a team together, they just don't win a championship right away. They got to gain some chemistry, you know? So I could give them some more leeway, especially the stuff they've been showing. It's just mind-blowing. I never doubt the Star Citizen team when it comes down to, you know, content, you know, ships, graphics. I never doubt them to that. The only thing I doubt them on is the networking and some of the schedule stuff. And the schedule stuff is kind of Chris's fault. I hate to say it, but I think he sometimes makes a ridiculous, you know, schedule to make them try to achieve, and sometimes it's just not achievable. And he probably thinks they're competent. Not saying they're incompetent, but he probably pushes them to a limit where he thinks that it could get done, but it takes more time. I think sometimes he doesn't measure that timing right. So everyone's hype meter is over 9,000 and needs to, you know, just tone it back a little bit. So that's what usually happens with, you know, the time scheduling. So that's the only thing I'm really worried about. But I will say this. I know the team has to be fired up, including Chris right now, after seeing this catastrophe. What you guys are doing is going to just really blow the doors open of the industry. A lot of people don't notice that right now. But a lot of people who believe and see what you're doing, you guys are just really knocking the stuffing out of EA right now. I know you guys are fired up and excited about your work. I'm excited for your work, and I didn't do anything on there. But y'all are some bad motherfuckers. Everyone at CIG, all you guys, the Germany team, the UK team, LA, Austin, you guys are wrecking the industry, period. And that's why I keep helping out and helping fund this game. I don't need to put no more ships into this game. But you know what? I see what you guys are doing. I see AAA studios drop the ball, and now that's it. You know, EA blew their load. They dropped the ball, and it's up for you guys to intercept that shit. It's wide open. That was the only game people were talking about, like, oh, it could give Star Citizen go in competition. Oh no, they dropped the ball. They fumbled it. So y'all grab it and you run that son bitch to the touchdown zone, because I know you guys are gonna have the best sci-fi campaign in gaming. I know you guys are. You have it in you. You are already doing amazing things. So I know when this game launches, you guys are gonna get your just due. I know these websites and shit are trolling and hating on you guys sometimes, but when you guys are finished, they will be on the bandwagon. They're gonna be kissing ass. They're gonna be kissing ass and trying to get interviews, because you guys are doing the unthinkable in the gaming industry right now that wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for you guys right now. Because no one else is gonna do it. It's up to you guys. But everyone have a blessed day. And one more thing, Star Citizen for life.